Bad Knot is a light real-time tactics game that combines some elements and ideas from roguelites and even tower defense. Developed by the Swedish indie dev team Plausible Concepts, it is one of the first timed exclusives on the new Discord store. It will be out on other PC digital distribution platforms later this year. It's also currently available on the Nintendo Switch, PS4 and Xbox One. Bad Knot features a single-player campaign where you take on each new level with lots of branching paths and some special levels that will reward you with useful items. Each level is a procedurally generated island where you as the defending force must defend against waves of Viking raiders looking to pillage and burn down the little houses on your island. The islands are made up of tiles and you move your units to defend these tiles. What you're aiming to do is to move the defending force right up to the tile where the Vikings would land, quickly neutralizing the Viking threat. It's kinda like a tower defense, but without the towers and using units instead. The charming idyllic islands and the soft minimalist aesthetic of the game is such a perfect contrast to the frantic and brutal gameplay you'll experience. As you progress through the campaign, the Viking raiders get more numerous and will even try to split your forces by landing in separate areas during the same wave. You'll need to be quick in reacting to the new threat and use the units you have in hand to their best abilities. I've had some absolutely nail-biting close calls that required some quick mouse-clicking action to complete it just by a hair. Pulling it off was so satisfying. Despite the need to micromanage movements quite a bit in those panicky moments, Bad Knot doesn't get overwhelmingly difficult to manage because it slows down time to a crawl when you select a unit or press the spacebar. When you complete an island, you gain gold from the houses still standing. A tiny house gives you 1 gold, a medium house gives you 2, and a big house gives 3 golds. You can then use this gold to upgrade your units into specialized units such as spearman, swordsman or archer. You could also then continue to upgrade them with special abilities such as powerful cliff jump attack, a spear charge or arrow volley to name a few. So as you gain upgraded units, how you use them to fend off the Vikings get a lot more interesting than just moving them to the landing tiles of the Vikings. Keep your archers on high ground and support your spearmen with swordsmen standing right beside them. If you lose all units, it's game over. You start from the beginning all over again. That's the roguelite bit of Bad Knot. And because the islands are different in each playthrough, it's not like you can memorize patterns or the layout. It just means you've got to get good. And that's perfectly alright because Bad Knot is one of those light strategy games that's perfect for a quick playthrough, something you do in between things. At its core, it's simple, easy to learn, challenging to perfect your run, and so very addictive. Bad Knot is a great example of using simplicity in mechanics and even aesthetic to create something that's really fun. If you need a quick strategy fix, check out Bad Knot.